I went to a small private high school in a rich area of Wisconsin. I was very fortunate to get the opportunity to attend such a great school that prepared about 90% of their students to go into higher education. My school was predominantly one race and about 50% each gender. It had many advanced classes, and often students would graduate with 12 or more credits for college. My senior year, I took a class called Physics C, which was calculus based physics. I was super excited as I loved physics. There were 8 students in the entire school who took this class due to its high difficulty level. In order to get into this class, you had to have taken Advanced Placement Physics 1, Pre-Calculus, and Calculus. I was the only girl in the class, and the only other female in the room was my amazing teacher, who always encouraged me to work hard. I was surprised and in many ways disappointed to be the only girl in the class. I felt a lot of pressure to do well and prove that girls deserved to be in Physics C. Being the only girl in a small class quickly became a huge disadvantage. Our teacher let us choose our own groups, and I was often left out. The boys who had known me for years quickly joined into their tight-knit groups, and I often had to work on my own. I felt isolated and unable to ask for help. In order to keep up with the other groups, I had to work outside of class with my teacher to understand everything. I was often responsible to do the work of 4 boys, and I had to do it all on my own. This also became a problem when my calculations would get off due to, for one example, me having to drop a marble and start a timer at the exact same time. Normally that was 2 people, and with one it didn't work as well. I would try to join the other groups, but they didn't think I belonged in the class, so they often either let me join or told me to sit and watch and not ask questions. Sometimes they wouldn't even let me join at all. I was part of a robotics team who helped young students join STEM at the same time. We worked on programs outside of school to encourage young girls to get into STEM, but I never fully understood the importance of this until this class. I was the only girl in the class, and it hurt me, not only because I felt isolated, but more importantly, because I realized then men are pushed to do math and science 10 times more than a girl. I learned, from a teaching perspective, to push all students to try new subjects and explore an avenue that interests them. I also learned the importance, in some situations, of assigning groups, as it can help students not get left out. As a future educator, I want to encourage girls to go outside of the social norm and strive to do what they love, because girls can rule the world too. I think my experience does not just fit girls, but it fits all people. Girls can be CEOs, but in the same way, boys can be nurses, teachers, and dance instructors. As a society, we need to push people to do what they love, no matter what the social norms say.